I'm a 23-year-old woman living with my family in my grandparents' rural home. My dad works far from home, and my mom loved having her parents nearby to help raise me. Tragically, my mom passed away from cancer 12 years ago. Dad had to continue his job, so I stayed with my grandparents. He always makes time for me when he's back. I miss my mom terribly, but life has been manageable overall. When Dad was home, he'd sleep in our old bedroom, or we'd take trips together. Unfortunately, my grandparents passed away in recent years. My mom was an only child. As am I, her life insurance went to Dad, who used it to renovate the house. My grandparents never charged Dad rent. Sorry if this is a bit jumbled. Anyway, I was the sole beneficiary in my grandmother's will, inheriting her money, the house, and my grandfather's truck. Dad began dating a few years after Mom's death. He never introduced anyone to me until recently. His new partner is young, attractive, and has 2 small children. Dad discussed it with me and asked if they could move in. Since the house has plenty of room, I agreed. It's been about 6 months and now she's expecting a baby. Dad proposed to her, and I'm genuinely happy for him. He's an amazing father, but he struggles with open communication. My soon-to-be stepmom has started pushing me to move out, saying they'll need my room for the baby. I suspect she wants her mother to move in to help. Dad never told her the house belongs to me, so when he was home last weekend, we had a serious conversation. The stepkids are staying in my grandparents' former room. I have my own space with a large closet and bathroom that Dad added, and he has another spacious room with a bathroom. She suggested I relocate to the city to complete my studies and offered her apartment at a discounted rent. I waited for Dad to clarify the situation, but he didn't, so I spoke up. I explained that I own the house and won't give up my room. I also pointed out that Dad has substantial savings and could buy them a home, especially if they sold her apartment for a down payment. Now she's upset with me for suggesting Dad dip into his retirement funds, and she refuses to sell her apartment, believing the market will rise and she'll gain equity. I made it clear they should find a new place before the baby arrives. Am I being unfair? Well, too bad. If you choose to be with a much younger woman, you should be ready to support your future kids and everything that comes with it, not just focus on saving for retirement. It feels like his partner assumed he was wealthier and older, expecting to benefit more. But that plan crumbled when she learned he doesn't own the house. It's bold of her to ask me to leave and then offer her apartment at a lower rate. No, Op, you're not wrong here. Wow, your dad picked quite a partner. Even without knowing the house was yours, trying to push you out for her baby, likely without consulting your dad, is inconsiderate. It's also unreasonable to expect him to buy a house while refusing to sell her apartment to contribute. If he can't stand up to her about this, he's in for a rough ride. But that's his issue to handle. Your dad's an adult responsible for his decisions. You gave them options. She wanted a home without you, and now she can have it. Problem solved. They can compromise and find a suitable living arrangement. Your stepmom and dad are trying to edge you out of your own home, where you've generously let them and the kids stay rent-free. It might be wise to consult a lawyer soon. Evicting them legally could be trickier.
Next in the short video, the full story on channel link below.